fake ass nigga, fall back. Why you all up in my ear? Fall back. Why you act so hard? Fall back. You get no touch like a full back.
Today in the pit, she wants child support and his happiness.
Miss Henry.
Yes, ma'am.
Mrs. Henry, excuse me. You
Yes.
brought this case before the court.
Yes,
What's
ma'am.
going on?
Well, I'm bringing my husband, hopefully ex-husband soon, for child support. So he should be paying more because he makes more. He makes more than I do.
Okay, but he's not under a court order, right?
No, ma'am. He just gives
So
me.
he voluntarily gives you $1,000 a month for child support.
Yes, and exactly voluntarily gives me money. Every
But
now
that's
and
a
then.
good thing, right?
For you not to give to the child.
Every now and then he gives me money. Then most time I'm begging for him to give me money.
Still get it?
So what's
Tell
going
it.
on? Like,
Still
fill
get
me
it.
in. How did we get here today?
We're here today because I know he's a truck driver. He's over the road all the time. But like I
Okay.
said, I need more money for my children. They're in activities, private school. I just need more money. And it's
So what she's saying is she needs unnecessary money to do unnecessary ish and get her unnecessary hair and nails done instead of spending the money on the baby. Continue.
that's what he said before, but I'm not.
You said they're in activities and they go to private school, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it fair to assume that the $1,000 is covering that?
Yes.
No, it's not. You
So
can
who
laugh.
needs the money, the kids or you?
Well, of course, I have to look good too, but I don't spend that money on myself. I spend it on
She
my
spend all of it
No,
on
I
herself.
do
It
not.
has
No,
nothing
no,
to
I
do
do
with the
not.
support
No,
of
I
your
do not. You don't
kids.
have proof of that.
Your Honor, I currently.
have proof of that?
I currently.
You do not have proof of that?
Excuse me. Okay. As best you can, try not to interject until I'm done speaking with her, and I promise I will come over to you.
Yes,
Thank you, because I was talking.
I was talking to him. I did not need you to echo me.
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
All right. Now you answer my questions.
Yes, ma'am.
Wouldn't it be fair to say that with the tuition as well as the children's expenses, that $1,000 is covering that?
It's not.
How much is the tuition?
Yes.
Tuition is, I mean, we have 2 children.
Okay.
And tuition is like, it's about $500 a piece. That's $1,000 right there. And I still need more money because I need clothes.
Okay, so she stuttered when she asked how much the tuition was. Who doesn't know how much they're paying in tuition? She's over here guessing. She doesn't know how much the tuition is. So she's over here lying. And he's paying the insurance also. So you telling me that's not enough? Come on, she's lying. Then she also said, well, I have to look good too. But what that got to do with you? That has nothing to do with what he's paying. He's paying child support, not spousal support. That's not what he's paying.
Schedule between the two of you.
He has the kids Sunday through Wednesday.
That's split.
He's still.
So let me just make sure I got this straight. He's voluntarily giving you $1,000 a month for child support,
Yes,
correct?
That's correct.
He has the children, you said Sunday through Wednesday,
Yes,
which means you have them Wednesday through Sunday.
that's correct.
Who pays health insurance?
I do, Your Honor.
How much is health
I was
insurance?
talking.
It's roughly $309 a month. And she asked me a question.
But she
All
was
right.
still talking to me though.
Okay, I did ask him a question.
Okay.
So everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
He has money. He's spending on other
That
women.
wasn't my question. Everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
Pretty much.
So I'm confused as to why you're here. Are you trying to put him on
I want to
won't-
put. Yes, I want to put him on.
You
child
want to
support.
put him on child support
Yes,
for
ma'am.
the $1,000, or are you trying to put him on child support for something more?
Something more. Yes.
Okay, let me move over to, well, before I move over to him, what do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
All right, how much money you make?
I make about 60,000.
All right, do you have access to private health insurance for the children?
Yes, I do, but I'm a teacher. I don't have that extra. That's why the father should help out with that.
He does. He pays health insurance.
Yes.
He just said he pays $309.
Yes.
So you can't say he needs to help out with that because he's already doing it.
You're right, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Now, sir, what do you do for a living?
I'm a truck driver.
Truck driver. How much money do you make?
I make roughly maybe 82 a year.
All right.
Okay.
Now, help me make sense of this. You give her $1,000 a month for the children. You pay health insurance. You all have a split schedule.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm missing something. Like, what is the issue? Why are we here? Because I would think that you bring someone to child support court if they're not doing something. I do understand making it legal, putting it in a document, but you're asking for more money. So I'm trying to get the disconnect here.
So what it is, Your Honor?
Okay, so the judge says, why are we here? He gets the kids part-time, 50-50 custody. And he's paying child support that he doesn't have to pay. She's being greedy. And at the end, she keeps mentioning a woman. So obviously she's there because she's mad in her feelings about another woman. Continue.
So what it is, Your Honor?
Women he's spending money on.
She never lets me talk, so.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk.
Exactly.
Okay.
What it is, Your Honor, she didn't mention this, but she's engaged.
Wow.
And she just found out that I'm recently dating, so now she's mad at me.
Oh, I'm mad.
There
I'm
goes
mad.
the
Very
conflict.
mad.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
There goes the conflict.
I'm
Now,
not
I
mad.
asked what was the disconnect here. It was something missing. So you brought him to court because he has a new girlfriend
No, ma'am. I'm not
That's
mad.
exactly
about
why, Your Honor.
and you're engaged.
Yes, ma'am.
He's still gonna want to marry you after he see what you're doing to this man?
He's on my side about this.
Of course he is.
So he agrees that he should be paying more than
Yes.
$1,000 a month
Yes, 'cause
in
like
child
I said,
support.
he has other women that he's pretty much
What does
tricking
his
money
other
on.
women have to do with anything?
he's spending all
Quite
the money.
frankly, you shouldn't care. You have a whole nother man that you should be worried about, and you over
understand
here
that.
all in his business.
I'm not trying to be in
And
his
he doesn't
business.
even
You
work
are
there.
trying to be in his business
You-
because you have mentioned it twice that he has other women. His
Yes.
other women has nothing to do with this
It-
case.
it
So
really
you can
does,
pipe
Your Honor.
down
It really
and stop
does.
bringing that up. It has nothing to do with
Okay.
it. Well, let
It
me
really
say it
does.
like this. It is not going to have an impact on my decision today.
Wow. Okay.
Okay? Thank you. Now, so you have a new girlfriend and she's in her feelings about it. Okay?
She always try to come by to see if she's there. If she sees out, she always try to come make a hostile environment.
Did your fiance come to court today?
No, he didn't.
Oh, well, I'm glad.
This seems like it's turning out the way it's supposed to turn out. Bitter, 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 bitter baby mama. That's exactly what she is. All she can think about is the cheeks that her ex-husband is slapping today. Even though she got her whole thing going on with another guy, all she could think about is making him miserable. That's all she wants to do. And that's something what you could really expect from a woman. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. That's what you could expect. She just wants his money and to make the man miserable.
I have a new girlfriend and she's in her feelings about it. Okay?
She always try to come by to see if she's there. If she sees out, she always try to come make a hostile environment.
Did your fiance come to court today?
No, he didn't.
Oh, well, I'm glad. Because if
'Cause
what
I'm-
he's saying is true, that's not a good look.
I am not jealous. I'm not hating. I'm not coming by the house or anything looking for him.
Okay.
So again, the disconnect is
Stop spending that money on the other women and
I need you to stop interrupting me.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you have not done anything to prove to me yet that this man needs to pay you even the $1,000.
Okay.
You said the children are in private school. It's $1,000 for private school.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's the whole child support, that I need more money to take care of them.
But you're a
You're
teacher.
taking care of yourself.
What?
You're not taking care of them.
You don't know that.
I do.
No,
Miss
you don't.
Henry, Miss
You know
Henry,
that. Yes,
you
ma'am.
obviously came here to waste my time.
No,
okay?
no, Your Honor.
Yes, you did.
No,
Yes, you
no,
did. You are asking for more money, and he's giving just that. He's giving $1,000. He's covering the kids' tuition.
So what about clothing?
Y'all have a split schedule.
I
He
buy
needs
them.
to
I got
maintain
clothes at my
clothing.
house.
Excuse me, Mr.
Please, you
Henry,
bring the
excuse me.
kids
Give me a
back
minute.
home and they
Give me a
look
minute.
just-
Here's the reality of it. You all have a split schedule. You need to be providing clothing and everything for your home. You need to be providing clothing and everything for your home. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to order anybody to pay child support. What I'm going to do is that you testified to this. You said tuition was $1,000.
Yes.
$500 per child. So you know what? You're going to pay $500,
Wow.
and he's going to pay
Judge.
$500 directly to the school.
That's not. That's
That
you
is
make
right.
more money than I do, and you hadn't.
And
that's-
you're
that's-
going
that's-
to keep maintaining the health insurance, okay? Now,
Thank
if you
you.
decide to get private health insurance on your own through your employer, you're obviously, you know, you can do that. The children can be double insured. But
True.
I'm not going to have him pay more than $1,000 or even continue paying
Honor.
$1,000 when, based on both of your testimony, you have a split schedule. That's what's in the best interest of the children, and that's what's fair.
Whoa. She ain't never seen this judge. So she came in expecting to get more money and got $500 took from her child support. See, that's karma coming back to bite a woman on the ass. Coming back to bite a woman on the ass. She over here trying to get paid, trying to come up off the brother. And it wasn't even necessary. He was taking care of all his business. She must have never watched this judge. I don't know why she even came. Because this judge is fair. Questions, comments? That was a good one. Like and subscribe. And I'm out.